14 minutes past 6. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. Happy Woman Crush Wednesday. Karibu sana to the Morning Fix. My name is Mariam Bishar.
Most bankable host Brian Aseli. Good morning, my neighbors. That's all you need to hear every morning. Kama uko pale nje, don't be afraid of actually picking up our phone right now. And as we do that, we're going to make sure that everything goes well. Keep on using the hashtag Morning Fix right now. We jump straight to the papers. And of course, one of the stories has captured our headlines. One of the headlines that actually captured our attention. That is how rogue police let suspects escape. The nation has pieced together how 13 detainees, including suspected serial killer, that is Collins Jumaisi Halusha, who was said to be charged with murder after he was arrested in connection with the Kware killings, broke out of the police cells.
That's right. And there's a very interesting story. It looks like something that's fictional, something out of a movie, maybe even out of a TV show. But apparently 13 suspects escaped the Gigiri police station. And there's already conflicting storylines as far as the police are concerned and other people who are privy to these stories. One, police officers who are on duty reported that when they opened the cell at Gigiri police station yesterday morning for a head count, they found 4 suspects instead of 17. That means already 13 had disappeared.
Yeah. And later on, nobody knows how this murder suspect actually escaped, because they often have breakfast in between 5 and 6 a.m. And of course, when they were doing the head count, he was present. Then later on, went missing. Now, 8 police officers have been detained and are under investigation by the Internal Affairs Unit as they're suspected of aiding the escape.
That's right. And maybe the odd thing is that according to the police officers, they say that 13 people had escaped as far as they were concerned when they got there and they started doing the head count. But according to other sources who are privy to things happening in the police station, they say Hamisi had breakfast with other suspects and he escaped later. It seems that multiple sources told the nation that Jumaisi was helped to flee long after the others because of a falling out over a corrupt deal to aid the jailbreaks. So the other 12 suspects were Eritreans who were being held for being in the country illegally. According to these other sources, these Eritreans secured their release with a bribe, and that's how they ended up escaping. But because the police officers could not agree on who gets what and who gets how much as far as this deal is concerned, they ended up letting Hamisi go in like the scuffle or the negotiation or I don't know what you want to call it. That's at least according to some sources who are familiar with the going-ons at Gigiri police station.
And of course, Acting Inspector General of Police Nur Gabo has ordered the immediate interdiction of the officers involved and launched a manhunt for the escapees. The escape is particularly embarrassing for the police, as Collins was awaiting charges for multiple murders. As we remember, according to our source, not even according to our source, according to news, you definitely see that the man who's been seen to escape was a murder suspect of who had allegedly killed 42 women, and of course one of them was his wife. And it just goes on and on and on, but of course a lot is happening and it's unclear. But of course, if you read page 4 and 5 of the Daily Nation, you get the finer details of that.
True. Also, not the first time that we've seen high-profile suspects escape from police custody in the country. There was Kevin Kenyanjui just a few months ago who ran to Kenya to escape prosecution in the US after killing his girlfriend, and then was arrested and then just mysteriously escaped. And they say that alikimbia, but sources who were around and people who saw said he walked
scot free, akaingia kwa mat, and he disappeared in thin air.